Hello everyone. I know everyone's really super excited about this latest hack, and I just want to thank you for being here. I want to just let you know real quick, this is something that I came up very last minute, and there's always room for improvement in any project. But what we're going to start off with is going to be a target folder, and this is the one I'm going to show you guys everything on, but for right now I'm going to show you this target folder, and then you'll also need your happy planner. So what this is just one of those dollar spot target planner, or excuse me, target accordion folders, and everything that I did was super duper easy, and I think it's amazing. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's awesome. Okay, so the first things that you're going to need is either going to be scissors or an Xacto knife. You're also going to need said accordion folder, and then tape. I have a huge thing because I use packing tape like all the time. So I like packing tape just because it's going to give you a little bit more of a hold than, say, a washi tape or just a regular tape. So what you want to do, first things first, is you might want to remove the tag, just saying. What we're going to do, and I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this, and I hope this clears up for you, is we're going to cut right along this edge. There's a line there, and if you take your Xacto knife and you just slip it right on there, and sometimes you might get a little bit off, but you will just slide it down all the way, and you'll flip it around, see, and this is how it's going to look, and then you will slide this down. It's not too terribly difficult. And there we have that. Don't forget to take this out. You'll probably want to keep that. That's just the tab thingies for your planner. Okay, so the next step, what I do is I generally try to knock this edge down like as much as I can, just because I don't want to pull it up, because I learned on one of them, when I pulled it up, it was like all raggedy, and it was not cute, not cool. So I just kind of run this along here. You'll have to forgive me if you hear noises. That would either be my daughter or our cats. Because she just got out of preschool, and I should have done this when she was in preschool. Okay, so that part is done. Now the next part that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to trim down this edge as well that is here on the file folder area of itself, just because it's going to be a lot cleaner if you do this. And I usually do it right above that heat seal. There should be a line that'll kind of serve as a guide where the two pieces of plastic meet. And then you just do this along this side. This is super easy, guys. I'm hoping this only takes you about 10 minutes to do at the most. And then the next step is you can either take out the bottom string or you can leave it in. I personally just leave it in, just so then that way I have it. But the next step that you're going to do is you're going to sorry, that was loud. You're going to take a piece of packing tape, and you're going to want to just right at or above those two holes, you're going to want to tape this down. The reason being is because this is open at the bottom, and this will just keep everything from, let's see if I lift it up a little bit, you can see it'll slide out. So that part is done. Okay, now the next part that you do is just simply attaching your planner. And I just used I just used packing tape. What I did was I just put a piece up here and a piece down here. It's all staticky. And then what I did was I figured out where the center was going to be, and then I closed it, and then I just pressed down my packing tape. Then, ta-da! Everything is sealed. It's in there. It's not going to go anywhere, okay? If you want to secure it a little further and glue it down, I would recommend E6000, and you can like put a big glob on the back if you want to do that. I mean, that's one way you can do it, but I wanted to do it this way because I wanted to be able to just simply change out my folders. Now, another thing that I want to tell you guys about is pen and pencil holders, and I know everybody has their own preference, but one other little hack is you can take this, run a line of E6000 along the bottom, and what I have done is I have just cut it open. And I love these. I do this to all of mine because I like to have pen grips and I don't like fighting with them, so it makes it super easy just to stick them on there. But then I was like, oh, well, if I just stick it there, then it'll hold my pen. So I will E6000 this down, and then that way I have a little pen loop there. Or you can also utilize, you know, if you have a pen collection or a pen case that you want to use, you can actually stick it in your front pocket and you're good to go. Your pens aren't going to fall out. Everything is going to pretty much stay in place. So that is it. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them in the box down below. And I hope that you guys enjoy this little planner hack. Thank you.